the worst it's ever been.
Homeless versus homeowner. We spoke to neighbors who have Chico's homeless moving into their backyards after being kicked out from city parks. Plus, there are new details tonight after a woman fired off shots in her own backyard. And snow fun preparations, what CHP officials and resort officials want you to know before heading to the slopes this weekend.
Covering Northern California, you're watching Action News Now. Coverage you can count on.
The homeless in Chico parks are being kicked out of parks, and homeowners are being impacted all over the city. New at 11, Action News Now reporter Esteban Reynoso is live in Chico. And Esteban, you spoke with homeowners tonight in the area where people have been evicted and have settled. What did they say?
Well, I spoke to several homeowners today in Chico around that area where the homeless were evicted, and they tell me that they have tents set up right next to their fences in their backyards, and now they're looking to the city council for a solution. Police and public works continue to move encampments and those in them out of city parks, but neighbors are saying they just moved around the corner on Humboldt Avenue, and it hasn't stopped.
I've been on this block for 10 years.
Wow.
Yeah, 10 years.
And so, I mean, given the homeless situation now, is this the worst it's ever been?
This is the worst it's ever been. I mean, it's hard for me to bring my children outside. You know, lately it's just, I don't want to be here, you know, because I see it all day long.
So we really put the cart before the horse by forcing them out of the places that they were camping without having a place set up for them.
Chico City Council member Scott Huber agrees with neighbors that things should have been put in place before enforcement began.
Because if you push people out of where they are and you don't have a place for them to go, then they end up going all kinds of places that you don't want them to go.
I have had so many phone calls today, even with staff, about that location. Exactly. What can we do?
And then I have to deal with garbage pickers. Or maybe Tuesday mornings, I can't put my garbage out until when I know garbage is coming because somebody's going to dig the night before. You know, there's something got to change. You know, I've always thought like this. I'm in a situation. I was homeless myself. But in 10 years, I've noticed that, like, it is not easy.
Councilmember Cammie Denley urges people to be patient with enforcement.
So we have these officers who are trying to help with enforcement, but they're also responding to shootings and robberies. They're juggling it.
Well, while I was out talking to homeowners today, Alan, council member of District 7, Topeka Tannen, was out there, and she was talking to homeowners about how they feel about the current situation, getting more of a full realm of how they feel.
Well, Esteban, I know that you were obviously speaking with some council members tonight. What did they say is the solution?
Well, when I spoke with Councilmember Huber, he tells me that he's going to push for a legal campground within the city of Chico. And when I spoke with Councilmember Cammie Denley, she told me that it's addressing the root problem of the issue, which she says is mental illness and drug addiction.
All right. Thanks for that update, Esteban.